Hello, good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 3. In the very last episode, or in rather the very last two episodes, we're doing all of those preparations for our final, start of the Mass Effect 3 journey. And here I'm speaking about the action. This is certainly what we'll be doing today, sinking our teeth deeper into the different quests available in the game. And the only thing I want to check out, or rather change going forward, is I think I want to be bumping up the difficulty just a tiny bit. We didn't spend like, two games looking under every freaking stone and deep diving every mechanic in Mass Effect 1 and 2 to now in 3, being okay with, the difficulty being bumped down due to them just, removing the difficulty I was playing on. So we are saying goodbye to normal and we'll be starting off on hardcore. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Alright, to start it off, I think we ought to be checking out like the N7 mission, the Cerberus lab. The Alliance has discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. Yes, as I was saying in the very last episode, I got your guys' comments that certain missions have, time restrictions on them, certain side missions, so it probably want to get them out of the way before you do something major, or like do many major things one after the other. It's no longer the case as in, Mass Effect 2, that I can totally finish up the base game and only deal with side content later. No, we have to act quickly. And as you guys can see, there is Reaper activity in every freaking place on the planet, on the Milky Way, and also likewise in Sigurd's Cradle, where the Cerberus lab is located. But I think it is what it is. No, we just zooming in. Okay. Alright. Being launched into a completely different side of the galaxy for the very first time, and what do we find? Search and rescue is the thing. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning Clawing my fucking eyes out. Is scanning back? Scanning poles that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Okay. So, like, now digging for resources and scanning in general can make the Reapers come, and when they do, we have to get the hell out of here, huh? Alright. Okay, where should I be scanning, though? I can enter orbit once again of different places. Okay, Cerberus lab is in a completely different part of this cluster. Alright. That's very much akin to Mass Effect 2. What if I just enter orbit of Powling? Okay, a little bit of flair regarding the planet. Did not get to, scan the planet. Therefore, that mechanic is likely gone. For just the right mouse button over here. Wallace. Okay. Just some descriptions for planets that I cannot even interact with. Not the hottest, let me tell you. Can anything be found through just entering, like, the orbit and Looking through like the journal, I do wonder. Mr. Watson? Okay, nothing for the guy. How about you? Crick. Okay, I swear nothing is here. How about we do the thing? I don't know how. Maybe let's position ourselves between like 4 possible scanning targets and let's see how big like the scanning is.
I found something.
Okay, 0% assets recovered. Scan alertness. Okay. The Reapers are aware that some wrongdoing is happening in the vicinity. Okay, Watson. Okay. So we can scan multiple planets at the same time, and when something interesting comes up, we can start the scanner again. No longer the mining is no longer available to us. What do we find here? Okay, lost and found. What? Javelin missile launchers. We acquired a war asset. Let's freaking go. Is there anything else on the planet? Okay. I'm liking this. Can I just, like, launch a probe anyway and see what happens? Does anything happen? No. A big no-no. I think we are totally okay and done with Mr. Watson over here. Okay, and just like that, 50% assets recovered over here. Interesting, intriguing. Okay. My question right now is that Reaper alertness meter? It probably depicts the entire like system, right? With all of like the star clusters. So I cannot, it probably won't reset when I go to the chorus. I am so tempted to get 100% over here, but at the same time, these are so few and far between. Okay, let's do it again. Fuck it. Nothing found. That was a pretty big scan. Maybe I can perform one over here to hit both of those planets? Oh, it even detected those over there. Okay, I'm not touching that anymore. It's clear that this is like the planet in question that we should be touching, but let's hold off a little bit, just a tiny bit. We didn't find no fuel though. And 25% for Sigurd's Cradle, so there are also 2 over here in the chorus, huh? Interesting. Might be a bigger fan of this system than the previous ones, and oh my god, it actually reset! The Reapers are no longer aware of my activity. Let's go!
Signal confirmed.
Ha! What is this? A wreckage. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recovered 350 units of fuel. Okay. Might be a good idea to touch that only when we are low on fuel then. What do we have here? This is kind of exciting. Every time there's a possibility now of something appearing during scanning and not some menial work. Okay, credits lost and found. And the salvage is credits recovered. Okay, makes sense. That system kind of freaking enjoyable, I would say. Maybe if we now return to like the star cluster with the teleporter, so obviously mass relay. I forgot the name of the thing. Maybe if we now return to like the mass relay, like the Reaper activity will be once again bumped down. We'll find out later on though, because we are here for something else, and it's the Cerberus lab. Might make sense to actually read the ones related to objectives. Sanctum's a proof of the old space adage: just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Okay, a garden world. I am 100% welcoming that with open arms. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. Actually, very similar to like the description of this planet that we read in the very last episode, in like the codex. Carbon dioxide's level on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breathe mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. Piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions. Okay, let's freaking land. Let's go. Finally. Embarking on a mission. Squad selection. Selecting both Liara and James, naturally. Okay, also can check out the weapon loadout. I am 100% okay with what I have. It's been a while since I've messed with this, but I don't believe I got anything new. Due to our upgrades in the very last episode of our, abilities, now I'm at power recharge speed of plus 64%. That's pretty freaking good. One comment that I got some time ago was that I was totally misunderstanding what these bars mean. Or rather, the vertical ones are like the stats of the currently equipped Avenger. However, the horizontal ones are like the differences. So this one would weigh more, have less capacity and fire rate, but damage would be slightly increased, and accuracy would be actually much increased. Kind of making me interested in this Vindicator a little bit. Do we have any mods? We don't have a way of modifying it. Okay, let's try the Vindicator. Another comment that I got that I believe was referring to the number of weapons. There are a lot of weapons in this game, and you kind of cannot get all of them, or like you cannot upgrade them all to their fullest. So you should be testing out a little bit before committing your credits to anything. So this is certainly what we'll be doing today. Okay, Vindicator it is. James and Liara. Okay, good to go. Confirm. Liara, oh yes, right. Level up also my squad mates. I totally forgot about that being a requirement. Okay. Ought to be doing that if we entered like the hardcore territory, right? Pure biotic, what do we have? Recharge speed bonus of all powers. Health and shield bonus by 20. I'm not interested in making Liara more tanky. Let's go for this shit. Weapon damage, power, force, and duration. Certainly duration. Recharge speed of all squad mate biotic powers. Tempting, I want to say, but we no longer play a biotic, so we don't profit from this. I usually also tend to kind of try to run a quality build, a quality squad loadout, so having one more tankier individual, maybe one technician, and like one biotic. So I don't know whether I would be benefiting from this, running multiple biotics. Maybe in Mass Effect 2 when I am playing a biotic myself, but it's just recharge speed of all powers. And more powerful Singularity, that's really nice. The Singularity proved to be like a powerful ability that can take care of those guys with shields, right? The tanks. Let's go for upgrading just Liara outright. And she's left with 11. Warp ammo, stasis, and Singularity. Tough choices, tough choices. Warp and Singularity, as always, big dig abilities. I will wait a little bit with those 11 points. Let's see how the combat is on hardcore. James. Frag Grenade was pretty freaking cool. Let's see Arms Master. I think, like, maxing out these passive abilities, or rather these character-specific abilities, is like the way to go first, because they generally affect how much damage they deal, how tanky they are, and it also improves their other abilities. Okay. Weapon damage or health and shield bonuses? Power damage, shield recharge delay, health and shields. Oh, we can actually make the entire squad more healthy. Oh, certainly not taking this. Fuck melee damage. Fuck melee damage. I'm going for this one. Okay. I will go for power damage over here. And I will go for squad mate health and shields over here. So, is it weapon damage or is it health and shield bonus? His current outfit is making him deal more with his weapons. So let's actually go for health and shield. Let's see whether tanks are viable in this game whatsoever. In the very last one, Grunt and Jacob, they were not pulling their weight whatsoever in comparison to other characters, and they weren't even that tanky in the first place. Yeah, let's make the entire squad a little bit healthier. Let's confirm. Let's just go.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech.
Okay.
We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Lovely. Lovely intro. Okay, I'm a little bit of a disappointment. We won't be seeing much of that vegetation. Right into the base we are going.
Commander, I'm tracking some attack with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
Okay, alright.
On my way.
Alright, we are here and it's beautiful. The space dumpster in its full glory. Yes. I see, like, the Cerberus is sparing, as always, no expense for their facilities. It's insane. Keep this area clear. Alright. Another thing. That's so funny. Oh, it's another thing I forgot to mention. Apparently, the way you bring up the map of the area is not with, like, the M button. Who would have thought? It's not the most logical button in the collection of buttons that you can have on your keyboards. It's actually V. I tested it out on board of Normandy and V was actually working perfectly. How I got those maps up with like the M button during like the very first 3 episodes, that eludes me. Absolutely how I managed to pull it off. But absolutely is V. But both M and V is showing like the current objective. Okay, what else is in the vicinity? What else is in the vicinity? Trying to look for everything. Missing a single instance of war assets could doom humanity forever. So we don't want that to happen. Okay, credits. Let's freaking go. Yeah, the objective is that way. Let's see what they have down here. Okay, a journal entry and something that I swear we should be interacting with. Maybe we are doing things a little bit out of order. Personal log, C. Talavi. Finally here, wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles ever. And suicide on capture orders. Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh. You're in for some fun time. I assure you. Okay. Let's check out the combat. Let's check out the combat. I swear I've... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let me see what we can do. We can do a sentry turret, certainly. Okay. It fires in bursts. That's a little bit different. That's a little bit different from like the Avenger. I can't just be holding down left bump or a left mouse button like an idiot. Are you shooting? Yes, the sentry is shooting. Perfect, perfect. Hardcore who? I'm doing it. Send in like the combat drone and like let it find its way. Oh yeah, it automatically goes to enemies and look, it shield. It smites them. Also, that's so cool. Oh, Liara's in the house. Okay, the smoke grenades are a little bit annoying. Is there anyone else in the vicinity? Hello? I guess I can save the game, therefore no one is alive. Okay, deactivate a bar, well, perfect.
That's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Alright, just stash that in my backpack.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Are we done already? Drop of location? No, I've seen more of them. I like this one. Do I have to go one after the other? One at a time? Okay, alright, alright. So something over here. Sniper rifle enhanced scope. Lovely. You love to see it. Okay, what do we do with this? Drop of location, use. Oh, perfect, okay.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Yeah, one at a time. What are we shooting at? What are we shooting at? Squad, combat drone, go sniff it out. Oh, shit. And sentry turret right next to me. We are blasting. Oh, they are down there. Oh. Actually, a good cover spot. I don't know, another combat drone, go! Can't see what the hell is happening over there. Oh, it already blew up. It's kind of puny. Good thing we have that. Upgrade. That blows it up. Okay, it can survive. Yeah, for some time only. But fret not, I can just throw another one. The sentry turret is still hanging. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be a little bit awkward. Regarding, like, the cover. Grenade being thrown my way. Lovely, lovely. Sentry turret, how about you move up a little bit? Okay, okay, it spots enemies automatically, that's interesting. Okay, this guy is insane, just to run into the room like a madman. I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, this is the perfect spot I should be taking. I probably should be a little bit more. Offensively minded. Kind of afraid of, like, the difficulty for now, okay. The very first instance of us seeing a turret. Combat drone, take care of it. Where's, like, the sentry? I guess it doesn't move too much. Have to reposition it a little bit. Hey, you asshole, I have a sentry turret of my own! Hahaha, an engineer. New codex entry. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, the sentry turret is a little bit awkward. It is hanging out where I left it. It's also spawning those lovely missiles. But it's missing terribly. Okay. Nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm liking the combat drone. Do we have anything else? Anyone else? No, because I can absolutely save. Yep, we know it, we know it. Isn't this what we are supposed to be taking? Oh no, this one. There you go, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Oh my freaking god. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy. Throw shit their way. I'm sorry, Liara, I was not listening to what you were saying because Cerberus appeared out of thin air. Literally.
Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire.
Uh-oh.
Smash that, make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We
Cortez.
just hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Okay, alright, alright. Defensive maneuvers. Defensive maneuvers, the Cerberus is already in the house. Combat drone, go sniff it out. It's doing something over there. Where my team is, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, the drone is down. I guess we can hang out in this in this corner. Oh, the enemies are always also there. Perfect, perfect. Just send another combat drone. This is I'm a spammer. Okay, pretty good. That ability is pretty good. It forces enemy to either take aggro or, like, you know, reposition also. They are jumping out of cover nicely. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, someone is on my ass. Combat drone, do your thing. Where's the turret? It's not here. It ran out of juice. Oh, so that's not good. I am out of ammo. This is terrible. I was not expecting this development. Is there some ammo that you might have dropped, sir? Good sir? Combat drone, cover me. Oh, let's go. Here's some. It'd be really cool to know where your freaking drone is active and when your sentry is likewise. Okay, it's James. Doing something. Another combat drone. Okay, this is a little bit of an annoying encounter with these assholes not really showing up. What can I do? I can freeze you, my guy. It indeed did not freeze anyone. Another combat drone, maybe? I can see more enemies on the map.
I'm on it.
For now, we be kind of chilling. Yeah. They are chilling likewise. Hello guys? Hello, are you interested in fighting me, possibly? I'm supposed to wait, but I guess we are pushing up a little bit. The combat drone is doing like 95%.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I could do this all day.
What, sit behind cover, James? I guess so. Guess that's not like the hardest thing to do. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Maybe throw like the sentry that way. Oh, here they are, here they are. Probably should switch off. Probably should switch off to a sniper rifle. Let's freaking go.
Cortez, do you copy? What's
Awesome.
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Oh! That was so cool.
Lieutenant,
Last stand, Commander.
just stay focused and keep at it.
Okay, miss. Big miss. Throw the drone, throw the drone. It will tell you where the enemies are. Okay, the Centurion. This guy is a little bit more annoying. Where are the enemies at? Oh, they are coming from behind! Shit. We're getting sandwiched. We are getting fucking sandwiched. Squad, I need you to kill this fucking Centurion. Where's Liara? Of course, she's on cooldown. Maybe frag grenade this fool? Switch back to the Vindicator. Okay.
Roger that.
On me, on me, on me, on me, on me. Let's be a little bit more chill about this. The way this level is put together is a little bit confusing with all of these corridors and covers. Get to cover, Shepard, get to cover. Okay, just blast this guy. It's alright. It's a-okay. Send another combat drone, because why not? Okay, James is doing something. James is doing something. They are throwing grenades our way. Ooh. I think that was a real one. Incinerate, I guess? It is a tiny bit chaotic. It is a tiny bit chaotic. Especially with the freaking grenades that they use. Okay, beautiful miss, James, beautiful miss. Okay, another freaking drone. That's a little bit of a clusterfuck. Oh yeah, but the drone is holding ammo. Or aggro, rather. I think I connected on that one. Sentry time. Oh, yup. Now drone time. We're falling apart. It's all falling apart. Small pockets, and they are coming from all around. Where's my squad? Where's my squad? Where are the enemies also? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Cover, cover. Take cover, Shepard. I don't know where they are coming from. James is still kicking. James is still kicking. Nice, nice. He frag grenaded that asshole. Oh, yeah, he's right here. Perfect.
Ted, do you copy?
Okay, okay. Get back Liara, get back Liara. Left shift. Oh, okay. Is it the only way I can revive her? Oh no, I can do it like that also. Let's freaking go. It's just a wave after wave. It's a clusterfuck. I still have no ammo. Cortez, do you copy? I'm getting fucked up over here. Oh, now I do. Oh no, I don't. I swear I picked something up. There's an absolute clusterfuck. My squad is fighting somewhere. Oh. Jump over, Shepard, jump over! This is terrible! This arena is one big clusterfuck, what is going on? Okay. Hardcore is kicking my ass. But like what? Where are they even coming from? That's so confusing. Oh, they are now here. Alright, alright. Let's like just fucking camp in this area. I don't know where James is like running. Focus up, squad. Focus up. I'm getting exposed over here. These grenades are so annoying. I have no freaking clue what's going on. The layout of this map is already like confusing. Yeah, my squad is certainly not helping. A warp, I guess singularity. I have to be using my squad a little bit more efficiently, also, not just focusing on my new abilities, but on them as well. Okay, there we go, there we go. Currently, once again, 4 enemies. Unlike the mob. With the Guardian now. Very nice, very nice. Is anyone over there? Yes, there is someone over there. He's camping like an asshole. My drone absolutely disregarded that bloke. Yeah, he's still here. Still freaking here, and I still have no ammo. A little bit of a problematic situation, I'm not gonna lie. Held up in like the absolute worst spot. Tank that. Perfect, perfect. We're doing it for now, but how long can we sustain this performance? Okay, that wasn't an enemy.
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Okay, alright. I'm trying. I'm trying. I have no ammo. I have no bitches. At least I have my combat drone. And like the sentry turret. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Where are they coming from now? From like the right. Okay, alright. Sending off the combat drone first, certainly. Oh, perfect.
Heading for extraction point now.
Okay, but how does one do it without ammo? Somewhere to be found on the ground. Send another combat drone because fuck it. It will find its way. Oh, yep. Yep. Shoot that guy in the ass. I'm seeing like the downsides of not running a lot of guns, you know, just run out of ammo. Just like that. Good thing I have abilities that I can just spam on repeat. Oh, there's ammo over there. Let's go. And we are slowly making our way back. Medical station, nice experience. What am I also missing? That's my turret. Let's go, let's go.
Affirmative. I'm on it.
These guys, these freaking guys. Another drone coming your way, guys. How about we overload that bad boy? And his shields. Okay, there you go. Another combat drone coming your way. Is the other one alive? No, it doesn't seem to be alive.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Okay, I'm getting better at this. Slowly but surely. Liara is in a pickle over there, and I don't know how to help her. I guess she's managing better than I do. Nice. Someone froze that guy. It wasn't me. Oh, just more guys are appearing out of thin fucking air. Wait. To wipe them out. Oh my god, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's go, squad. Jeez Louise.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Okay, and just like that, we are through the very first mission. I got reputation and credits for all of that. Heavy lifting that I was doing, can you even say something along the lines? That was insane, man. Maybe it was just like the way the map was constructed and it's the very first N7 mission. But it's pretty... I'm kind of more used to, obviously, Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 level design, where you would, you know... You'd find yourself in an area and you would eventually push up, but only push up when you wipe out the enemies and which essentially boiled down, you know, the map to like a long corridor or like series of corridors or like series of encounters. In this particular one, we're provided with like the entire area at once, and then, you know, just enemies started spawning out from every possible direction. That was a little bit stressful. Okay, what do we have here? War terminal. Okay, we have new things over here in our codex reading session. We've already read everything on the Alliance, but we also have Crucible. Completing the Crucible device will require entire systems of resources and skilled workers, as well as the galaxy's brightest scientists. Okay. The Crucible, the Death Star. Weirdly shaped in a... It's like a... Is it shaped in like... in the shape of a sword? Like, this looks like a handle, a guard, a blade, and a big bowl at the end. Not sure what I'm looking at. But Javelin missile launchers is what we got. Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release a dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions, magnified warp fields, and strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from these rockets. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Allied fleet. Okay, so the Crucible category over here, and ex-Cerberus, as the Elusive Man methods become more extreme, skilled operatives abandon Cerberus. They have offered to help stop the Reapers any way they can. Yeah, this is another thing I was talking about in the very last episode. Who at this point is fucking working for Elusive Man and like Cerberus? Only Madman are left. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab included reports on the composition and strength of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Very nice. So with this one side mission, we get 50 points from scanning the vicinity and another 50 from completing the mission. I can only assume that completing main story missions net you just more points. And I think it would be like a fair assessment. Okay, what changed with us completing our very first mission? Would Liara or James have new dialogue for us?
When we were there on leave, you'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
True, true. Maybe new messages?
Commander?
Okay. Just Commander, hitting me with a Commander. Nothing in the email. Okay, Joker, maybe you have something new to say. You used to be able to say something about our squad mates every time we venture forth in Mass Effect 2. Maybe you have something? Possibly?
Commander?
No, just a Commander. Likewise. Absolutely. All fate that is left, or all faith that I have, is left in Liara and James, but where are they stationed? Let me think. The crew deck. Yes, I believe Liara was somewhere to the left of here, right? I believe so, somewhere around Miranda's office, yes?
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Here she is, here she is. An armor mod kit. This is okay, this is alright, for now, for the time being. The broker terminal, nothing new also. Okay, Liara, something new?
It's good to see you.
No, they have nothing to say. I've also gotten a comment saying that like the dialogue is more akin to those, you know, Zaid and Kasumi dialogues. This is what most of the time you are getting. So it is not too surprising that Liara is just one-linering us away. It's probably James would too, right? But we ought to check and truly establish the principle the game is working upon. Okay. I just got the prompt for something. A model shadow broker pickup. Okay. Something that we've missed along the way. The very last time we've been in Jack's lair. But in general, I think we are in the wrong place we ought to be speaking with With James in the shuttle bay. Yes, yes, over here. Oh! Oh! The dog is operational. It's up and running. Running about. Oh, hello! Hi! You're just hanging around, lasering the environment. They include like this cute little tail for it, looking a little bit different from those we've seen in Mass Effect 2, those used for combat. Okay, James, where the hell are you? Bring up the map. V. He is here. Somewhere. There? No, that's the elevator. Where the hell is James? Where the hell is James? Okay, another modal that we can pick up. Let's freaking go. Okay, James. James is over here, despite on the map being in a completely different spot. Oh, maybe it's just saying like the armory is here. Okay, alright, alright.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers.
Okay, so one conversation that is fully fledged with like, you know, dialogue wheel and so on and so forth, possible Renegade and Paragon interrupts. But now James is hitting us with just, come back later. Okay, another module, let's freaking go. We are farming them. I have missed a lot of them in the very last episode. Okay, where is, however... Oh, see? I clicked M twice right now. And after the second click, I was like, oh yeah, of course, I have to click V for the map. But the map got up anyway, for whatever reason. Where is Lieutenant Cortez, is my question. These goddamn sneaky characters moving around the place. He probably has nothing new to say to me, but we just ought to be sure. Is it him?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Oh, you fucking did.
One piece.
You fucking did.
Seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit.
Ah, but very nice. New line of dialogue for Cortez after a mission which involved him rather heavily. Okay, what new and exciting mod did we pick up? Okay, weapon upgrades. Oh yes, that's what I was. That's what I was informed of. The level 2s that you can't afford in their entirety. We're now closing the store. Am I a fan of like the Vindicator? Not really. I think I will stick with the Avenger going forward. But I got something for the sniper rifle. Modify it. What did we get and how do I check it? It was like some sort of a scope, yes. Increases accuracy by 15% and helps aim through smoke. Stability enhancing scope increases accuracy while moving and taking damage. Highlights enemies through smoke. That is amazing. I think I want that. Despite this stuff increasing damage. What does this do? Damage and perception. Tough choice. I think I will go for this, and I will go for this for now. Yes, confirm. We will see. The smoke screen they are throwing my way is like mighty annoying. And actually already switch back to the Avenger, confirm it. Like, the increase in damage is not really notable when I'm missing all of my shots with like the Vindicator, so, you know, let's stick with the Avenger for now. Okay, I guess it is what it is. This was totally, you know, the very first mission, and this is like the gameplay loop of Mass Effect 3. Rather enjoyable. I never can, you know, say and really tell what the quality of these missions will be in general after just one, because remember in Mass Effect 2 we picked up the absolute, most deadly one, the 3 crates debacle in the very first side mission. So, maybe once again we're just provided with a very challenging one, and they will just play out differently when we do more of them. Okay. Leave the orbit. Leave the area. We can safely return to Skepsis and check whether... Yeah, just like that, the Reaper activity in like the bottom left corner, it disappeared. And I swear it's the Crick that's like the interesting one. Oh, it's not. I swear it's like the only planet remaining. It's the only planet remaining that it's not producing any results. Is the game telling me that something can totally be over here? Like in the vacuum of space? And I just have to kind of get lucky? Where I click my button? We're still missing something. Maybe something over here? Maybe over here? Or maybe near the mass relay, who knows? Nope. Nope, absolutely nothing, wait. I could have sworn I scanned all of these planets. Yeah, it's not producing any freaking results. How about here? Yeah, nothing, and it, from this point... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are leaving. We are leaving. I'm sorry, I just misclicked. I was about to say, from, like, somewhere over here, I was able to spot this particular, arrow up there. So, like, the range on the scanner is pretty impressive, yet I cannot find the very last thing in the system. Peculiar, but we are getting the hell out of here, I guess. We're getting the hell out of here. What is our next move and the next step? So we do have one more side mission that we could be interacting with. Then there is the main story mission, and then there is Eden Prime. A Voltus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk, recover it from the Shriek Abyssal and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. It sounds easy. Maybe let's try this one. But this is certainly the same thing I was saying with like the N7 mission, and it turned out to not be this easy. But like, let's give them a shot one more time. This one might be a little bit different because it's not categorized as an N7 mission, so might be a little bit shorter, on the shorter side, who knows? Or maybe, on that longer side, and we will be getting more diverse content. Okay, I guess our next objective is... once again... the Exodus cluster, recover Prothean artifact. Let's freaking go. Another Reaper-infested system. Maybe I should be also going to those... I believe there is one system that is not infested by Reapers whatsoever, and maybe I can just, scan to my heart's content over there and not care about, about the Reapers. Okay. That produced no results, sadly. What else do we have here?
I found something.
Okay, let's go, ED. Zion, perfect, perfect. Start the scanner. We ought to be moving left, and here we go. What is this? Okay, lost and found, and... Prothean data files, okay. Okay. short and sweet. It's 50% there, and there is no Reaper activity. Oh, that's what I was talking about. It's totally in the middle of fucking nowhere. And despite it being over here, guys, look, I was over here scanning and I didn't see that. It's kind of whack. The range isn't as big as I was thinking it is. Once again, 200 units of fuel. I was not in a dire situation regarding fuel, but it is what it is. Okay, Eden Prime, let's revisit the place. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard, that's us, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distressed signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Let's start off with like the DLC. We'll help the sassy, you know, mole later on. I am dying to see and revisit Eden Prime again. Alright. Everything appears to be in order. We can totally go. I don't think we got anything new. Although we are struggling a little bit in combat, I still have to test a little bit more before I commit to anything. Although Singularity, as always, is amazing.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
That's right. I don't believe you were present, Liara.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Let's freaking go. We are going in cinematic style. With all of those dialogue wheel options showing up. I remember Eden Prime. No shit, Shepard. I do too.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Yup, he tried and he failed, that bitch.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Oh, god damn it. I guess we will help the people also. We don't have to focus on the artifact. I am on a mission to be destroying Cerberus in its entirety, now that it has no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
Sure.
Bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Okay,
No way to
Cortez.
avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I doubt that's gonna happen. Let's freaking go. I have to say one thing, I am very much enjoying Cortez's addition. And lovely, we are starting off in like a green place.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Okay, Eden Prime, planets and
This
locations.
was a beautiful colony once.
And
They came back
Prothean
after the Geth attack.
beacon.
They'll come back from this.
They rebuilt Minduar. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
God damn it, I just realized that I don't have my helmet equipped, which is kind of out of character. Because our team is running... breathers. At least Liara. Wait, but this is Eden Prime. Do I need a helmet over here? I'm getting myself confused. What I was saying is, I'm certainly enjoying Cortez's addition. I just don't want him to become the new pilot, the new driver, the new taxi driver, right? It's Joker. I want to get more Joker content and Joker jokes and Joker presence in my Mass Effect. I don't want him to be replaced by Cortez now that we embark on every mission, in like the space dumpster. I have to say, Eden Prime is looking pretty good. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, guys. Any survivors in like the vicinity?
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone. Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Let's go, James. I do like your energy. I do tend to like dinosaurs also. Also, it wasn't that, you know, ridiculous of like a... It's not that ridiculous of like a question, right? I mean, I guess it is in space. I have to keep in mind that probably dinosaurs are unique to Earth. So, you know, digging on Earth for Prothean stuff, okay, it can net you some dinosaurs. Digging for Prothean stuff over here, okay. Probably no dinosaurs present on Eden Prime ever. Funny joke, James. Once again, another character replacing our original jokester. Okay, what's popping, guys? What's popping? Okay, I can salvage some shit. Ammo is full. Doesn't happen often that the ammo is full. What is this? What is this? Why is this blinking? Why is this blinking? Why can I not interact with this? Is this more ammo? Why is it blinking? Okay, grenades. Oh, wait, are grenades? Do I have grenades equipped? Was like the grenades button? I swear someone's saying something about grenades in the comments. Key bindings. How do you use a grenade? Do I have grenades equipped at all? Order, exit, rally, next weapon, previous weapon, melee shoot. I don't see anything like that over here. Yet. Something grenade looking is lying on the table over there and I can't pick it up. Alright. Moving on. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Oh my god, they're now enslaving people? Cerberus is speedrunning it towards, you know, just antagonists and the bad guys of the series, if they weren't already. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they would cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus
Yikes.
could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Okay, good job, Liara. Thanks for jumping in. Where are we going in general? To the dig site. To the dig site is... Yeah, I guess this way.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Oh, but we won't be able to see the other side of the colony. I got hyped up, and yet we are going down.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
Huh?
a Prothean.
Oh.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean.
What?
Who's still alive.
What?
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
Yup.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years.
What?
Waiting for us.
And
Think of
he's
what we could learn.
just lying there in the open. They left him in the middle of a fucking empty site?
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do.
That's insane.
The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
That's great. So they are friendly, huh? They would be. I mean, will we really find an alive Prothean in there? I don't believe it.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
I have to also say, Liara looks awesome in her new outfit. I am glad she's no longer in that default one. Oh, good that we brought Liara along. I mean, not that we had many options to choose from.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
Exactly.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Of course.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay. We are on a mission. We are on a mission to save a Prothean, I guess. I was not expecting this, certainly. Okay, priority Eden Prime. Where are we shooting? Okay, I got just shot by something. Nemesis. Who? Nemesis who? Take a combat drone. Oh my god, I can spawn it so far away. Yup. I need this also. Okay, you dealt with one, how about another one? Okay, they have a fucking sniper. Oh fuck, what am I getting hit at? And hit by? Again, go again. I cannot... Oh, now it spawned right next to me. I cannot get my ass out of cover, even for a single second. I'm holding fucking aggro. Okay, this time I was faster, bitch. How about that? Okay, a completely new entry. Mr. Combat Drone, how about you do something useful over there? I don't remember killing the other two. I will get out of cover and I will get shot. Oh, yep, this is what I was talking about. I need you to disable the shields and I need you to frag grenade her. Perfect.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
God damn. Alright. Oof. I'm just dizzy from all of the reviews. We are actually able, we will be able to see a Prothean in its full glory. That would be amazing. And a completely new type of enemies also dropped. Troop deployment update. Local residence is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard protocol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage. Okay, so they were creating this facade.
Chance they'll have.
Creating this facade that there's a big presence over here, while in reality it's not so big. Okay, credits, take that, absolutely. Where are we? Where are you taking me, game? Find the pod data. Wherever that may be. I guess we ought to be salvaging and scavenging the available buildings. Nice. Love that. Alright, is that a Cerberus individual? Let me bring out the Vindicator. Who are you? Probably a local, huh? Could be going this way. Oh shit, oh shit, combat engineer, that might have been an engineer? I have not had the pleasure from up close with an engineer. Ooh, that packs a punch. My god, was that machine gunning? Did the engineer put down a turret? Okay, I'm using overload more and more. I swear, with our current setup, I'm the only one who can effectively deal with shields. Obviously missed. Nice, very nice combo. Liara, I appreciate that. Perfect synergy between the two of us. Yeah, this is a little bit problematic. Everyone is running shields due to me bumping up the difficulty to hardcore, I assume. And the combat slowed down considerably because of that. Missed. Okay, pod data is that way. Liara doing fucking cartwheels. What am I even looking at? I have like a weird feeling I'm not playing like a class that should be pushing up. I'm constantly missing these overloads. That is what it is though. I have to do everything myself. Yeah, I'm being saved by that tree, mister. James is just running in like a madman. Oh shit. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, hardcore is kicking my ass. That was a little bit too much damage there. But like once again, what an awkward arena to be fighting in. Fucking throwing nades, assholes. Can I survive this? Perfect. I need to prep. I have like just many abilities that I have to calm down, is the problem. I need more recharge. Speed. so I can put down my just stuff quicker. How do we like that, bitch ass? Sentry, okay, it's doing something. It's doing something. Instantly spawning another drone. Starting to think that these upgraded drones and sentries are better than my just basic overload. They wouldn't be wrong, probably. Thanks for saving me. James is over there. How do I get there? Oh, I can climb. That's awesome. Okay. You can interact with these areas to considerable extent. Where is this asshole who is just throwing shit our way? There you go. How do you like that? How about that? Again? Combat drone finish them off? While I'm getting Liara? Okay, alright. Perfect. But drone is chilling. Looking at like its indicator that you can see through the wall. When you spawn the drone, it's in the blues. Then when it becomes red, you fucking cheater. It probably symbolizes, my goodness, the HP going lower. How many freaking assholes are in here? I'm so challenged. Okay, where's my squad? Where's my squad? Who can I target? Who can I target? My drone kicked the bucket. Send out another one to scout the area. And look at this, there's just like another asshole. They have so many of them. And then they throw like a smoke and they fucking run away when you push up. What is going on in this game? And my squad is nowhere to be found. Come on, come here, guys. God damn it. Pop the shields of this asshole. Fucking kill him with Avenger, which is a great weapon. Shield break. Oh my god, is this over? Holy shit. Combat is one hell of a thing in this game. Not adjusted yet to doing fucking everything, squad, huh? What do you have to say in your defense? Okay, a little bit of ammo. Perfect. Avenger can hold more of it. This is why it's a gun of my choice.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh. We do have one smart scientist on our side. Maybe we can cook something up ourselves? Oh, Mr. Hackerman. Oh, this is awesome. This is amazing. This is a Prothean flashback. Oh, shit! Red tint!
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
About that.
For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
This is amazing. The Prothean is not as chill as you would think. Collectors? Oh, that's pretty freaking amazing.
Got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Yup.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
This is amazing, man. This is amazing. I am just sitting here stunned today by this game. Seeing like, ooh, the Protheans in all their glory. I obviously immediately recognize it's them because of like the red-orange tint, the Mars tint. You know, when like a movie moves to Mexico, right, and you immediately like the screen is orange. The same thing happens with like the Protheans. I immediately recognize them, and ooh, they look so fucking cool. They have these sets of armor like that kind of resemble what Samara was wearing in the very previous game, and they kind of also resemble. I wanted to say they kind of resemble the Collectors. Of course they do, because the fucking Collectors were created by the Protheans or through the Protheans. But they not only they. Kind of remind me of like the Collectors, especially in the head shape. There's a little bit of Batarians in there also, right? With 2 pairs of eyes? Interesting. Okay, where are we going? Find the remaining pod data. Am I going the right way? I might be going the right way, therefore I want to be doing a little bit of a runaround. Because we might be missing some content. Once again, climbing ladders. More Cerberus, goddammit. Fuck, I cannot save the game. Giving props to this game, these maps are so open and you can kind of tackle all of these encounters in so many different ways. What if we do this? Get to the high ground, Anakin. Okay, perfect. This is the perfect sniping spot. They already fucking know I'm here. Okay, this is not really useful. Yo, fucking love running away is what they love doing. This is unfortunate. The drone is stuck here with me. How about that? Where the hell is that guy? The aggressive zoom on this weapon is not helping, certainly. Okay, Liara went down. It's not good. The engineers on the enemy team are doing some heavy lifting with like the turrets. Yeah. I cannot spawn it downstairs. Shucks. There's a guy right there. Did I miss? There you go. Take this guy down. Even more. Are you doing anything, James? Are you doing anything? Anything useful in particular? Maybe hit this guy with this shit. Nice! He only had to be directed to do so. Oh shit. Okay, first of all, overload. Second of all, James, fuck him up, and I will finish up the job. Let's go. Okay, let's spawn another one of those. Where's that guy hiding? Who are we looking for? Where is this individual? Is he bugged somewhere there in like the... God damn it. I'm getting off. It's kind of worked out and kind of didn't. Perfect, perfect. Send off like the drone. And we are getting Liara up. I'm back in action, baby. Send another drone because this one's seemingly bugged. Wait. This guy's still alive? Okay, this effect is pretty useful. Nice. God bless. Just God bless. Ooh, the combat in this game. Ooh. Not to be messed with. Well, it's a bit awkward. But I will just chuck it to bumping up the difficulty. And still coming to terms with what Mass Effect 3 is putting down. Okay,
They were
tape.
gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
That's kind of hilarious. That's kind of hilarious. James is like peak masculinity guy. He's like, not when they were drinking beers and watching ball. Let's go. I would be offended also, James. Your reaction is absolutely accurate and understandable. Alright, where are we to go now? Can I jump through this? No, I can't jump through this. Perfect, perfect.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
There you go, there you go. Before we go there, however, we ought to be checking out the environment. Okay, the colony on Eden Prime is certainly a little bit more run down in comparison to that original colony that we saw in Mass Effect 2, right? Maybe just, you know, visual fidelity going up and there being just more models. But this place is not looking as slick. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300. Oh, 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. tomorrow night. They are pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He has given us good information, and with luck the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. Okay.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Okay. We're doing some heavy lifting for, like, the colony, apparently. We can salvage some equipment. Yeah, as I was saying, not really used to this way of organizing a map, right? An area in the Mass Effect games, but it is what it is. I will get used to this. A lot of open space. And just many ways of tackling a singular encounter. Maybe this is something also? A little bit of ammo it is. Okay, I think there is just one way to, or one thing to check out how to open up the pod. Just give me another. Give me another flashback, please. Another video. It was so lovely. It was so awesome. Okay, a med kit. Let's go. We are saving those and manually getting people up every single time. Ay, 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 the Prothean's getting wiped out. Wow, foot soldiers going up against this machine, this is insane. Is it the individual in the probe? Oh! Oh, green singularity? Green shockwave, what the fuck?
Victory! Seal the bulkhead!
Acknowledged.
Just the two of them against an army. Giving off of, you know, the suicide mission vibes. So freaking cool. Will we get access?
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Ooh, that's a lot. Ugh! I got cooked!
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Okay, he was like a leader of his group. It's pretty cool. We'll be getting out of the pod
Understood that one too.
a capable individual.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Okay, just like that. Just like that, we are served with another encounter. Uh-oh.
Backup forces are here.
They literally drop from like the sky. No time to think about how we ought to be proceeding with this. When they are being dropped onto your heads. Perfect, perfect. This is perfect time for singularity. Okay, how about you fuck them up with carnage? Maybe fuck them up anyway? Nice, that was a good combo. Now I will hit them with incinerate, baby. My ability, the least interesting looking one. And the one that did the least, I think. Oh no. Interesting enough, I think I'm doing some damage to this guy through the wall. James, are you alright fighting that drone yourself? The engineers clearly are like the new bane of me in this game. With the fact that they can like drop those sentries onto the ground also. Liara always on the ground. Huh? Okay, I was a combat engineer. Don't know which. This is insane. This is insane. I think if I just spawn one in there. Nice. Nice. We are doing it. We are doing it. I refuse. To heal my squad just yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Liara. How do I fuck up a turret? What is like a good way of dealing with turret? Heavy damage to health and armor. I think we ought to be using Incinerate against turrets. Nice. Very nice squad. Drone, go scout the vicinity. Where the hell are you going? You stupid dog. Okay, are we done? Ah, not yet, not yet. It was just the first wave to be thrown our way. I guess we are making our way back to the pod, huh? Okay, okay. For now, no more enemy forces. Right. This is what it is. Can I jump over the other way? No, also I can't. Okay, okay. Let's be... of course. Turrets already fucking waiting on us. Okay. Alright, alright. Now I'm healing. Now I'm healing. Revives a fallen squadmate and recovers a portion of health.
I'm on it. Right away.
Go back a little bit, squad. We ought to be taking it a little bit slower. And now with... What do you mean target protected by shields? The goddamn turrets also have shields? This is insane! Oh no. Wrong ability. Wrong ability, but maybe it froze the thing. No. Okay, overload to start it off. Now. Major collateral damage to enemies nearby, effective against armor. Do it, James. I guess... Weakens armor? Nice. We got rid of it. Some way, somehow.
Roger that.
Okay, this is a little bit awkward. This is a little bit awkward. Let me switch up. What the fuck? And they have like jetpacks that can take, you know, take them up the walls instantly? That's insane. Where are all of my cool tools? Okay. Destroy that turret. I need a Carnage. Oh, Carnage is an awesome ability. I ought to invest into that. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Combat drone, that's a first. Now. Shooting these assholes in the face. Actually, if they are grouped, use singularity. That's pretty cool. I guess incinerate. Pretty nice, pretty nice. They are getting fucked up. Oh, they got comboed real good. Okay, one more drone to, you know, sniff out where they are. Would these guys be so kind as to show their ugly faces? Am I watching... Am I looking at another goddamn drone? Okay. The engineer having the moves, rolling around like it's Dark Souls or some shit. I think we can proceed forward. Good sir, are you okay? No! I wanted to let him up, guys. What is it this? Now you butt in when you're least needed? That poor guy wanted to surrender himself to us.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Oh my goodness, this mission is so complicated. I'm loving it. Loving the different objectives they are throwing my way. You truly don't know what your next move is ought to be. Okay, they retracted the bridge, and I have to find another way. I only assume going right. It's not an option. Maybe we can find another way across over here. Somewhere through here. Just remember that prompt that some glass may be broken. Could that come into play regarding our current situation? Okay, this is where we saw the very first vision. Would I be like finding another way. Maybe using some ladder to get to air. To a roof, and then after that, doing some more climbing. Or is it just like, you have to flip some kind of a switch? And this is how you proceed. So far, they found like a perfect way of stopping Shepard, because I have no idea what I'm doing. They jump up over here? No. Combat rolling forward? Could I maybe descend somewhere? Just find another way to the pod. Like, the visual fidelity is so good, it's really hard to say whether, this is gonna be like an invisible wall and like the edge of like the level, or whether you can actually drop down there. Alright, we also found... Yeah, this is clearly not the way forward. Could have sworn I had like the entire area scouted out at this point. The enemies were also kind of coming from this direction. So maybe this might be an indication. Can I, like, I don't know, destroy this? Not necessarily. Oh, there it is. There are some ladders. I was... Is it through here? Oh my god. Okay. I see game. Okay. You can't fucking drop down on the other side of the colony, but here it's perfectly fine to do so. Alright. Note to self. You might want to be not taking everything at face value. Some things can be interacted with, even though they don't look that important. Okay, jumping to the other side. What can we find over here outside of a singular ladder? Was that the very last encounter, or will Cerberus make a last stand type of a situation around the pod to throw a wrench into this whole thing?
I'm transmitting the signal.
Okay.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Of course. Oh, of course.
The bogey's inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Oh, Mass Effect 3 also loves its fucking hold your ground situations. Okay, sentry, spawn it instantly. The fucking general cooldown annoying the fuck out of me. Cannot spam my abilities whatsoever. So far, so good. Well, look. Oh, even more motherfuckers. Spawning out of thin air. How about I hit you guys with, yeah, singularity, and then I guess an incinerate. Maybe it is a kind of a combo. Certainly packs a punch. And another singularity is already available. That's pretty cool. Wow, look at this guy, fucking Kobe. Michael Jordan over here, fucking with the 3 shots. But they're coming from like a singular direction. You can actually wipe them out pretty effectively. Oh, as I say that, they spawn on the other side. Okay, this guy having his back turned to me. Unwise, my friend, unwise. Catch them both, nice. Now I'm incinerating. Okay, wipe them. What do I have? I guess singularity. I guess I have to be using more CC because Liara is just like running around the place. It's like running around the place, and if I don't control like the enemies in some way, she'll, you know, catch a bullet pretty fast. Okay, send a combat drone. It's always good to send a combat drone. It will find its way most of the time. Someone is fighting the sentry and the combat drone over there. I have no way of telling. Okay.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Okay.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Oh yes, I see it. I see what you're saying, James. I see what you're saying. I'm taking it and I'm coming back to you guys. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Don't let it get close.
What is going on? What is this? What is this monstrosity now? Oh my god, oh no! Oh, I am getting caught between... some tough encounters. Oh my god, I'm getting the fuck out of here later, guys. My squad also on me. We're taking this fight fucking inside. Yes, combat drone. Let's start with combat drone. Oh, more smoke screens, you asshole. Wipe out like the little fries first, and only deal with the Atlas Titan, whatever the hell that is. Elusive Man truly spares no fucking expense. It's fucking getting closer. It's getting closer. Stop it, stop it. Someone do something. Okay. Alright, perfect. Oh. It's moving into the frame. Where is it now? Perfect. Once again. Fuck up the shields. Now's James, you can go to town. Perfect. I'm holding aggro perfectly. Combat drone is... I hope it's doing something over there. Doing something to it. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Where's my squad where you need them? A sneaky motherfucker. Was about to ruin my day. Oh shit. What is going on? What is going on? And where's my squad? Where are you guys dying? At the current time. Oh, I thought I was targeting the thing. This is what it is then. It's more incinerates. Let's go. An Atlas. I will help you guys with the combat drone. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. No, it didn't. James is down on the ground. Okay, alright. More Cerberus over here. Reviving James. Let's go. Who else is there to get their ass kicked? Where? Where are they? Where are they? Combat drones, sniff them out. Oh, there's a guy right in front of me. Where the fuck is he? Right on top of me. According to the map. Oh. Okay. Are we serious with this? Do we have a bugged individual? Someone please do something. It's over here somewhere. Maybe like this? Don't make me replay this entire section again. Oh my goodness. This episode is like a big clusterfuck. This is really coming to grips with like the legendary, the hardcore difficulty and like the gameplay loop of this game. Okay, let's just repeat it. It was fun. It was fun. Let's try again. It's okay. It's okay. Fighting the mech was okay.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, look, and like the game spawns me inside because it knows what I should be doing better than I do. Like the kind of problematic thing is, the thing is back to full HP, and I'm not liking that development. I'm switching into close quarters combat. I don't want to find out what that thing can do, you know? Another drone, just another drone. Keep sending them drones. They love them. And I don't have range on that motherfucker. That's like the worst thing. Still has its shields active. I guess it has to be me who deals with them. They're kind of freaking safe in this place. We're kind of bowling. Oh, right as I say that. Right as I say that. Thank you very much, James. Thank you very much. I needed that. Oh my fucking god. The boys are here. The boys are here to ruin my fucking day. Yo, don't die over there, guys. Don't die over there. I'm back. Uh-oh, Liara is down on the ground. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, the fucking Kobe over here. Oh my fuck, oh my god. Oh, we are caught in a tough spot. I was no longer holding the aggro of that big thing, and things got problematic because of that. Okay, alright, I think we mowed through most of the individuals. I can just abuse the walls over here. Nicely done, squad. Just move around it and keep blasting it. Use warp. Yes, Liara, nice. Okay, that was not very nice of you, my friend. Throw a sentry turret over there. Carnage. Warp. Incinerate. Everything. My squad is certainly better at not dying in this game than they were in Mass Effect 2. In that game, leave them in the middle of a room for an extended period of time and they would be on the ground. Making sweet love to it. Let's go!
Now.
Oh, I will gladly open up my prize, my loot crate. Oof, that was pretty freaking awesome. A very fun encounter. In this particular one, we are fighting, or you know, our rules with us being inside and then them coming into us.
There, you've got it.
My bro is chilled.
Nice.
Good dental
It
care,
will
I
take him
see.
some time to fully regain consciousness.
Hello. Understandable reaction. Bro is confused. After this elongated nap.
Be careful, he's confused.
Okay, man, we certainly look more friendly than the fucking Reapers.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The
Let's go.
There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
That's so cool.
Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now.
That's so awesome. No new Empire for you, Protheans, I'm sorry. What's the voice gonna be? Is what I'm wondering. Probably deep.
The bunker is secure. Commander
Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people.
Yeah.
How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
It was not looking good for...
It will be more than that.
For the Protheans. Okay, this is pretty fucking cool, man.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
What? I'm getting goosebumps. This is so cool, man. Finally, I've been asking about an alive Prothean from the very beginning of the Legendary Edition, and here we are. It finally happens. It's so surreal. I'm not sure. I am not dreaming. It wasn't a failure. I need your help. Fuck it. Cut to the chase. It was a failure. They got wiped out.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human.
She's like...
surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Yo, fuck you. I love this guy. He's like, huh, Asari, who is this sexy blue lady?
That's correct, but he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Okay.
Understood, Admiral.
He can be used for
We're
that.
losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
It's like already fist fighting with James. That's amazing. Broken record, man.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Okay. Once again, he has a little bit of that Samara in him.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
He's really intimidating also. So he's like studying, you know, neurology, and he figured out that we speak English, and like, that's an Asari and that's a human, but he sees like a handshake and he's like, fuck that, bitch. Okay. We can trust him. I don't know about that, Shepard. I don't know about that, Shepard. I mean, we can bond over the fact that Reapers are fucking, you know, both of our species. I mean, one was fucked and the other one is in the process of being fucked, but you know, maybe we can find some common ground.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Okay. Touchy.
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Okay.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Okay. So intriguing, all of it.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. Nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
We are not advanced enough.
Communication is still primitive in this cycle.
Yup.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Okay, the Death Star? Is my bro familiar with the blueprints?
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
AKA a squad mate.
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I
Okay.
am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
I'm loving this
When
guy.
the last Reaper has been destroyed, will my purpose be fulfilled? I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Fuck it, let's roll with it. This is a very renegade heavy individual, but I'm absolutely loving how he, you know, wakes up and he just starts throwing shade and throwing a fit, you know, instantly. He's like, ah, primitives. Ah, you guys got the warnings? What the fuck were you doing, right?
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
Sniffs me.
I believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
Oh my god. Calling me a pussy like that in front of my squad?
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain.
This guy is so metal.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Fuck yeah!
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Shut up, woman.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Bro, this is so cool. He's so cool. He has this aura. Like, I don't know, calling Shepard a pussy and just, you know, having this theme in the background that is unnerving. This is so cool. Oh, and we can absolutely ask him about everything.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
It's like this underlying bass in his voice also.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
Okay.
Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Wow. I mean, don't like the Asari have a little bit of that? A little bit of that touch magic on their own? Also, why is he referring to like the Asari being like, oh, the Asari finally found out how to write? All of like the life in the universe was wiped out with the very last cycle, right? He can't be familiar with the Asari, right? I think.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
That is really freaking cool. Finally getting some answers, finally seeing one in the flesh. Like, and am I getting this right? Is this DLC? Like, the coolest part, probably, about, you know, the game for now is DLC? Like, how can you play through the entire trilogy without seeing this guy in the flesh, right? I mean, maybe there are some other alive Protheans down the way. But what if there are none, you know?
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
If he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, that's just too much to take in. Okay, man, you can just swipe the floor that clearly has been, you know, cleaned thousands of times ever since, you know, Grunt's dirty ass was sitting on the ground. And you can still get DNA out of that shit? So much info also? This guy is OP!
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers.
Really?
The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Bro, this guy is just like so metal and so cool. It's like, what? Can you come up with like a more cool backstory and more fire lines? Oh yeah, when I was born, we were already at war, and the very first thing I saw, the death of my parents, and like the planet on fire. What is going on, man? Should this guy be the commander and the one leading the fight against the Reapers? I think so. We just got fucking side-charactered, man. I don't know what to say. Also, he was already... So that fight against, like, the Reapers that happened 50k years ago, was a rather elongated one, right? Not only was he born when the fight was already ongoing, he is a fully fledged Prothean. I don't know how many, you know, years that would be for him to grow up.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
Okay.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Killed.
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
Intense.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Really?
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
I do wonder whether those machines they were fighting with allied themselves with the Reapers, maybe.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Ah.
I think.
Okay, now I'm putting it together. Okay, so it's like not all life obviously ceases to exist because the last wipe was 50k years ago. Obviously, human history and not even Homo sapiens, but you know, Earth's life goes much more back than that. So okay, maybe he was familiar with like the Asari or in whatever state they were 50k years ago. So like the Reapers are selective, only like the civilized individuals, huh? Maybe they would just hand wave like the Krogan, you know, leave these guys be, they're not intelligent enough. The next wipe, they will make it. Wait, did I go for this one?
It looked like there were other
Oh yes.
So more of you.
Yes. We would have commanded, but traitors.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born.
Centuries.
There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Centuries. That's a long time. No, the fucking... They truly were like the dominant species and like the most advanced one. I mean, it's been like only a second and we are absolutely getting fucked up in the war right now. There's no... I don't believe there are other, you know, outposts out there in Citadel space outside of the Milky Way, right? I think so. So it's like, it certainly won't take centuries for the Reapers to wipe out current civilized individuals.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon.
Inusanon?
Our scientists did have a research facility. Whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
This is so cool, man, and there's like so much time passing in their cycle. Broken record, man, what can I say?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
Oh.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice.
Okay, the collectors.
It is a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
And what, like, the fucking sassy moles are gonna swoop in with, like, their biotic abilities, the biotic gods, the Elcors are gonna fucking do something slowly to, like, the Reapers? I don't know about this, guys. The Hanar are finally holding many weapons in many tentacles. Will I see that on screen?
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik.
Though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Well, it certainly is a goddamn asset. Slam unlocked. And particle rifle 1, that's awesome. Was that already, you know, the convo we ought to have you know, been heading with our Prothean friend? Maybe. Maybe. Where are we even? Oh yeah, of course, Grant's place. Right. Okay, wow. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. That was just like a lot to take in, and all of that was interesting. We started off a little bit lost, a little bit on that back foot, going into those combat encounters, but I think I'm starting to understand how like the gameplay loop of Mass Effect 3 works, and it's pretty freaking enjoyable. Bumping up the difficulty to hardcore was certainly a decision, and I want to keep it that way. I will just have to find more squad mates that have overload on them, so that we can, you know, get rid of those pesky shields. And also the engineers, so annoying with their turrets. I swear, the Cerberus, and, you know, I mean, so far we've been only fighting Cerberus, but I guess enemies in this game, just in general, have access to all of the tricks that we have, and it's, you know... it definitely feels not fair, despite it being fair, because, you know, in previous games, sometimes it was like, oh, only I have access to this particular ability. Oh, they never use all of these cool biotic things that they could be using. For example, you know, stasis or singularity. But in this game, they are, you know, using almost the entire arsenal. So it's definitely interesting to see. Yes, our Prothean friend. Wow, just wow. So metal, so cool. Why is this guy not leading us like he said he should be? I don't know. He probably should be leading us. So many thoughts are rushing through my brain about this. I do have to sleep on it. Interesting thing that he is alluding once again to Shepard's like fear and weakness. Probably related to those you know, the little kid dying, and then us seeing him in our own sleep and not having like the greatest sleep based on the conversations with Liara, right? So I do wonder how that Shepard's, you know, character arc will look. I don't believe we had like a fully fledged character arc for Shepard in Mass Effect 1 or 2. There are great moments of characterization for Shepard, but not necessarily that much change is happening to his character. He was always this rock that others could rely on him, but in this particular one, he is shaking its foundations, and, you know, we will see what we can do about this. Yeah, at this point, I'm just rambling. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. But remember to do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated, though, when you guys do, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you guys for watching. See you in the very next one, and bye-bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye-bye!